Hi everyone. This video I'm going to be doing that 20 questions tag that I see a lot of. I think it's a good way to kind of get to know me, and I can get to know other people, kind of just where their background is instead of, just listening to them give tips all the time. And you'll have to excuse, you might hear the sound of wind in the background. For some reason it's just super windy and super hot these last couple days where I am. I live in North Dakota, so it should be either snowing or flooding. So this is really, really weird. So I apologize if it's kind of loud. Anyway, I'll get started. I have the questions right here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. The first one is the thing you can't leave your house without. I don't know if they call like your purse like one thing and everything in it, but if I had to pick one, I would probably say my phone. I just think that that's made life a little bit easier. I mean, if I need something or I get lost somewhere, I could just call somebody, but I don't recommend doing that while driving. I'm quite paranoid about that. Number 2 is favorite makeup brand, and I hate this question because I can't really pick just one. I suppose for high end, probably Too Faced. I think their primers and their eyeshadow is really good, and I've heard good things about their bronzers, which I've never actually tried but want to in the near future. And drugstore, probably e.l.f. I've been trying a lot of their studio stuff, and I really, really like it. So yeah, e.l.f. I like Revlon a lot. Those are probably, yeah, my top 2 drugstore ones. Favorite flower, probably a rose, just like everyone else. I like the deep red ones. My cousin got married like a year ago, and they had roses at their wedding, and the way they were organized was just so beautiful. There goes the wind, if you can hear that. I don't know if you can, but it's really loud and annoying. I'm sorry. Number 4, favorite clothing store. I don't know, just wherever I happen to go. I was living with my parents over the last summer, and they live in Minnesota, and so they live really close to the Mall of America, so I would go there a lot. So anything, Wet Seal, even JCPenney. I like a lot of discount clothes stores like the Nordstrom Rack and stuff like that. Sometimes I go to thrift stores, but only for clothes that I plan on, changing, like take jeans and turn them into capris, or cut up to make them more mine or whatever. But this shirt I love. It's my Beatles Let It Be shirt. I got this at JCPenney. I have a lot of shirts with the Beatles on them. I grew up with them, and who doesn't love the Beatles, right? Okay. Number 5, my favorite perfume. I don't know. I like Ralph Lauren Rocks. It's in like an orange bottle with a blue cap. I really like that, and I really like anything from Victoria's Secret. I use from their garden collection. I use Pure Seduction, and their other stuff called like The Body or whatever. I use that one, The Body Spray. That's just what it's called, The Body Spray. So I really like those. Number 6, heels or flats? I'm gonna go with both. I love shoes. Usually for every day though, it'll be like flats, but if I go out or if I have some special occasion to do, heels I'm totally cool with. As long as you wear them right and walk right, they're pretty comfortable, the kinds that I get. So they usually aren't too bad for me. Do you make good grades? Yes, but I have to work really hard for them. I'm a senior in college right now, and I'm majoring in respiratory therapy, and so that is tons of science stuff, like biology, organic chemistry, a lot of anatomy, some math here and there, but I've finished all of it pretty much. So yeah, it's easy to get A's if you do the work. So I spend a ton of time studying, which I should probably be doing right now, but I'm not. Okay, favorite colors: purple, red, maroon, kind of in that family. Black. I like wearing white. Anything but green or yellow. I'm not a huge fan of green and yellow, which is kind of funny because those are my school colors, but yeah, I'd have to go with purple for my favorite one. Do you drink energy drinks? No, I do not. I used to a lot, and here's my kitty. Probably Diet Rockstar a lot in like high school and stuff, but I don't really anymore. The stuff I drink if I need like an energy burst is the vitamin water for energy. It's yellow and it's kind of citrus flavored. I think that works better than any other energy drink that I have, that I've tried. It just takes a lot to get energy for me. This is my cat, by the way. Her name is Mackie, and she is a pain in the butt sometimes, aren't ya? Yeah, so she'll probably show up in a couple of videos a lot. I just kind of let her do whatever she wants. Anyway, number 10, do you drink juice? Yes, I love juice. I love cranberry juice, pomegranate juice, as long as it's 100% juice, because like with a lot of other drinks, juice has a lot of sugar in it, but I'd rather get sugar from real fruit. You know what I mean? With no sugar added, so just the natural fructose that you can find in fruit. Do I like swimming? Yes, very, very much. I love going to the beach. I love swimming in swimming pools. Even though I'm terrified of fish, I could swim in a lake, like, you know, the really deep parts where you just kind of tell yourself that they don't exist. So yeah, and I took swimming lessons as a kid. I'm CPR and first aid certified for school, but because of the swimming lessons, I could be a lifeguard if I wanted to, but there's really nowhere to do that around in North Dakota because there's nothing. Do you eat fries with a fork? No, if they're plain. Yes, if I go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get those chili cheese fries, then I eat those with a fork. Favorite moisturizer? For the body, I'd probably have to go with Jergens. Just any of the Jergens kinds. I've tried a lot of them, and right now I'm liking Jergens Naturals. It smells like blueberries, and it's really good. And moisturizer for my face, probably Olay. I have a lot of Olay stuff. They have their active hydrating cream that's in a little tub or little jar, I don't know what you call it, and that works really well because I have pretty dry skin for the most part. I mean, sometimes it gets oily on my nose and my chin, but it's pretty dry for the most part, so that's what I use at night. Do you want to get married someday? Yes. Right now I'm living not only with a cat, but I'm living with my boyfriend, and we're probably going to get married eventually. Do you get mad easily? It depends on what it is. If I'm provoked, I suppose. But a lot of things that I see other people getting upset about, it's just not worth it to me. Yeah, there are things that make me upset, but I'm not going to make a huge fuss over it. I try to accept things more than just get mad at them. Are you into ghost hunting? No, not really. Any phobias? I already said it. It's fish. I hate fish. Like, anything with no legs in the water should not be able to move that fast. And it's just, ugh. What else? I can't really think of anything else. I don't like bugs, but who does? But I'm not going to freak out like I do when I see fish. one time last summer I was swimming with a friend in a lake by our house, and I felt a little fish bite me on my thigh, and I screamed really, really, really loud and jumped out, and everyone had a good laugh. So yeah, basically just fish. Number 18, do you bite your nails? I do not bite my nails. I like having moderately short nails because I play guitar and it just makes it easier to do that. Have you ever had any near-death experiences? Yeah, quite a few times. My birth, number one, I obviously don't remember this, but my mom has told me I was 3.5 weeks overdue, and when they did a checkup on my mom, they couldn't find my heartbeat, apparently. So they just went in and got me via C-section, and then I wasn't born premature, but I wasn't born healthy. I had pneumonia really bad, and I got to go home 14 days after I was born. And then in 2006, I went to the hospital to have my appendix out, and so had I waited any longer, like I wanted to go get the doctor, I just figured, you know, there was something else wrong, just a stomach ache, or I ate something weird, or anything like that. So had I let that go on, it probably would not have been good. And then this is something, I usually don't tell people right away, but I think it's important. I tried to kill myself senior year of high school, which was 4 years ago. I'm glad that I didn't, because now I just see what else I would have been missing. I'm working really hard now. I have everything's great. Just it was a really, really bad time for me back then, and I guess I could talk more about that if anyone's interested, but I think that definitely counts as a near-death experience. I'll just leave that right there. The last question is, do you drink coffee? The answer is yes, but I usually don't drink like many like coffee drinks, like lattes or mochas, because I'm severely lactose intolerant. So it's usually just black coffee or like soy lattes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the 20 questions. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Thanks for watching.